What's up everybody, Bloodshot here. Welcome to DayZ stable patch 0.55. I'm going to show you how to get an incredible amount of loot in a very short period of time. So what you're going to look for is these buildings right here. They're just typical small office buildings. They're found at pretty much every industrial yard that you're going to come across. There's no mistaking them. They are not enterable. There's nothing to do but walk up to the porch. Get up to the porch, you're going to see a lot of different weapons attachments, magazines, you name it. It's pretty easy to do. Everything that I have on this character right at the moment has been looted from here aside from the Smersh vest, which I was lucky enough to find a helicopter that had not been looted yet. So, let's go for a run. There's another building just up the road, not too far from here. The city that we are in right now is Novodmitrovsk. It is north about, I don't know, 60 kilometers from Berezino. It's right up the coast, about a 5-6 minute run from the crashed ship that's, beached to the north. There's not much that you have to worry about here. I've never really came across a player here at all. The only thing that I have to deal with is these stupid zombies, but that's not really a problem when you have, a shit ton of ammo and everything else. One thing that you need to know, the new patch, a lot of people are crying on the forums, for 0.55 and saying, there's no loot here, I don't know what the fuck to do, this game is bullshit, the typical crybaby bullshit. You need to adapt. The easiest thing that you can do is look for new places to loot, which is what I did, and I came across this building when I was running through here about, I don't know, maybe a couple hours after the patch had hit, and I noticed that there was stuff sitting on the front of the building down at the one that we were just at, and there was more up at this one. So I put two and two together and started hopping servers to see if, that rang true, and it does. There's food, ammo, guns, attachments, suppressors, pistols, I mean pretty much everything that's related to Russians, so don't expect an M4. I've also found that outhouses are a very good place to find, everything as well, from backpacks to, whatever have you, food that's in abundance. So just keep an eye out for these buildings. They're all over Chinaris. Here's another one. I don't know what to expect here, but sometimes there's not much. Sometimes there's a bunch of shit. It just kind of hit or miss with the server that you go on. But overall, it's a really good place to loot if you're particularly lazy and you're mad about not being able to find shit at the Northwest Airfield. Just another reminder, weapons, pretty much anything that you find at a helicopter crash site no longer respawns. When the server resets, helicopters no longer change positioning. So if you go on a server and you find a helicopter on one server, and you come back on it later, it's going to be in the exact same location, but nothing will respawn. That's fucking screwed right now, so expect for that. Let me show you where this is at on the map so it'll make it easier for you. Right here is Novodmitrovsk, or however you're supposed to pronounce it, I have no idea. This is the coast where the boat is. It's crashed right here, so you kind of have an idea. Right over here is the industrial yard where we're at right now. So there's the first one right here at the industrial complex, and the second one is just down the road, and it is right here where I'm circling. So just to get a brief idea of where you're at, the coast, and then Berezino is just right down here. I wouldn't say right down here, but it's down a little ways. But if you're willing to run up or find another one of these buildings, there's some in the ports. They're pretty much every industrial area. Server hopping is probably your best bet, shitty as it is, but sometimes it is what it is. So have fun, guys, and good luck.